hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Toys Radio Kingdom, the place where all toys prosper, they will and shall forever. Okay? Alright, guys, and so in today's video, we will be reviewing a toy from a company that we really love on this channel, and that company is none other than Barbie. Okay, guys, so this Barbie that we are reviewing is pretty much, she's giving me vacation vibes. All right, and then more specifically tropic islands type vibe. Okay, so now, guys, without further ado, here comes the star of today's show. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dun, 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 dun. Bam! Alright, guys, as you can see here, today we will be reviewing the Barbie doll blonde wearing pink heart print dress and shoes. As you can see here, Barbie comes in this interesting packaging. Alright, I kind of like the design, but I'm more intrigued by the backboard, you know, because it's about tropics and stuff like that. I'm a real big fan of tropics and anything concerning like a vacation or a beach, or maybe having a good time. I just really love it. All right, so now really and quickly, what we have here is bam, the view from the front, as you can see here. Then follows bam, the view from the right hand side, even though it's a little bent. All right, and after that, bam, the view from the back, where we can see a bunch of information. All right, we might have to come back to them. And after that comes in the view from the left hand side, which is looking more oblique. All right, and then what you get is the view from the bottom, where we can see some of her shoes, right? And then to top it all off, of course, here comes the view from the top, Barbie. Alright, guys, so you guys can see here, Barbie comes in this beautiful packaging, and then from the view from the front, we can see here the Barbie logo. We can see the warning for the choking hazard, saying that if you have a kid, or if you know someone who's playing with this toy and he or she is under the age of 3 years, you definitely want to keep an eye on them at all times. And we have here the 3+, saying that this toy is recommended for people of ages 3 and up. All right, that's definitely good. Now, when we move over to the view from the back, we have a bunch of information. I mean, like, if I were to take time to read all of them at this moment, it would take me like ages and ages. All right, so I'll just go ahead and then point out what stands out to me. All right, first and foremost, you have the Barbie logo, right? And then if you have more information, of course, you can go to Barbie.com. This toy is in collaboration with Mattel. That's pretty cool. That was cool. And then here, the 0 to 3. There you have your C and E. There you have your recycling. And for the environment, here you have your UPC number. You have the question mark. You have like this thing that I don't know about. Then you have the toy number. Then you have the made in Indonesia. All right. Then you have all this extra goodness that you guys can read on your own free time. So now, guys, before we of course get to open Barbie, I must share with you the story behind how she found her way on the channel. So, guys, I was going through my stats last week, and I noticed that the last review that I did on Barbie did pretty well. And so I figured that you guys really love whenever I made a Barbie's toy review. So it was just a no-brainer that I just go ahead and order another Barbie's toy and then schedule a review, which is today. So as you're watching this, I am currently making the review for you guys. All right, that deserves a thumbs up, don't you guys think? I think so. All right, so I figure I'll just go ahead and make another review, to kind of get my stats up and to also please you guys as well. All right, So please guys, let me know how I'm doing so far by of course leaving a comment, liking the video, sharing it with your friends and family members, subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, and of course hitting the bell icon to stay tuned for more. Alright guys, without further ado, let's jump right into it. Dun, dun, dun. Alright guys, so as expected, I've got my scissors here and I am ready to get Barbie out of the container. I was gonna say something else, but yeah. Anyway, so this version of Barbie doll is wearing a t-shirt, dress, that's interesting, a signature art print, and a pair of white platforms, sneakers, to add another trendy touch. Right? Kids can tell all kinds of stories with this versatile look, because when a girl plays with Barbie, she imagines everything she can become. Colors and decorations, of course, may vary. Awesome. Alright guys, so this is what our packaging looks like once it's been emptied, you know, just typical. Okay, and then of course here comes the star of today's show, which is Barbie. So now let's go ahead and take a more detailed look at Barbie. Alright, so you can see here that Barbie is wearing some white sneakers. Alright, they seem to be high heels sneakers, and then they have like some laces, white laces on white shoes. That's definitely boring, but it's okay. And then I like the design, like these little things. I'm not sure what they're called, but I really like them. And then you can see here that the back of the shoes are kind of open, which I think is pretty strange. But anyway, hey, that's just what the designer had in mind when creating the toy. Alright, so when we go up, we can see her legs like that. And then you can also see that she's wearing a t-shirt dress. A t-shirt dress, that sounds funny. A t-shirt dress. And then the t-shirt dress has like hearts all over it, pink hearts and purple hearts all over it. And then the t-shirt dress itself, it's pretty interesting. It's, you know, quite unique, and it really fits her well. I really like the gradient on it. Alright, and then here you can see her arms like that. And then you can see her neck. She has quite a long neck. And you can see her head, her blonde hair right there. You can see her pink lipstick. You can see her blue eyes. You can see her eyebrows. You can see her eyelids. You can see her nose. You can see her lips. And then you can see this. Then on this side you can see her ears. Like that. I don't know if you guys may not be able to see it, but let me try to get her to sit, but you can have a better look. So on this side right here, you can see her ears like that. Alright, I definitely like this a lot. Now let's go ahead and have a quick little rotation test. Alright, so rotation test for the head. You can see here that the head can rotate 360, and of course you have to be careful because while rotating them, her head can get tangled. So we need to go ahead and fix it right in order to make her look beautiful. All right, and then I'm guessing, okay, so there's like some kind of a zip tie around the neck area and then around the shirt area in order to keep things all together, which is kind of weird, but I guess that's what the designer intended. So it's interesting. And now we can see her arm can rotate 360. That's interesting. And so can this arm, 360. That's cool. And let's see here. What about her legs? Can the legs rotate 360? The legs can rotate 360. However, if I do that, then you know she'll be exposed. So I don't want to do that right now. But you know, of course, the legs can rotate 360. Now let me see, can I remove the shoes? I should be able to remove the shoes. All right, so the shoes can be removed. So this is what her shoe looks like. You guys can see here. It's pretty tiny, nonetheless it's cute and pretty different. I like it a lot. Look at that. The view from the TOP right there, and the view from my goodness, one of the sides, and then the view from the back, the view from the bottom. You can see that there's a Barbie logo over there. Then you can come back to the view from the TOP. I definitely like this a lot. Alright, so now guys, for a moment I'll go ahead and try to remove her dress to see, you know, if the t-shirt dress can come off. Alright, and then, you know, while doing that, I must, you know, of course talk with you guys, because I just don't want to keep you guys watching nothing while I'm trying to remove her t-shirt dress. And the reason why I'm doing that off camera is because I don't want her to be exposed. Alright, so I'll go ahead and just get her out of this t-shirt dress and you know, share it with you guys. Then I'll go ahead and put her back into her outfit. Okay, so guys, how are you guys feeling today? Are you guys enjoying the weather, or are you guys just stuck at home? I don't know about you, but I'm enjoying the weather despite what is going currently. And of course I gotta work, right? And then after that, then I'll go ahead and probably go for a walk, and probably after that eat, and after that read, and then watch a little bit of YouTube or whatever. Alright guys, so this is what her t-shirt dress looks like once it's off of her. Alright, looking good. This is the view from the front, and after that comes in the view from the right hand side. That is followed by the view from the back, and then followed by the view from the left hand side, and then the view from the TOP, the view from the bottom, and then that is followed by the view from the TOP. Bye. Alright guys, I definitely love this t-shirt dress. It's definitely unique. I also like the sewing that they used. You guys can see here. Looking good. Looks like, you know, it will last quite a few washes, and that is worth, you know, every single penny. Alright guys and gals, so as for me, Barbie gets a rating of 5 out of 5 for a few reasons. The first one is that it is of a good size. Now, as you guys already know, I prefer my toys to be quite big and quite tall, and Barbie just does it. The second reason is that it is sure to spark some creativity. Definitely while playing with Barbie, your creativity will be sparked, and then you will have loads and loads of fun with her. However, oh my goodness, I can't talk today. However, of course, it will be better if you already had some scripts and ideas written down in order to ensure that, you know, your fun indeed lasts quite a while. The third reason is that it is made out of good material and holds a beautiful craftsmanship. So the material used to build Barbie is definitely good. The craftsmanship is also good. You know, I didn't see any type of cracks. I didn't see any type of wear. I didn't see any type of tear. I didn't see any type of holes, anything like that. It was just, you know, typical Barbie doll. And then the fourth reason is that it is reusable, pretty reusable for as long as you take good care of it, right? And then the last reason is that it is nice and somewhat sturdy. However, you should avoid dropping it or dragging it in order to limit the amount of scuffs, scratches, possible tears, possible wear. Okay. Alright. So that, ladies and gentlemen, marks the end of today's video. As always, if you haven't already, make sure to smash that like button. Yep. leave a comment to let us know what you think, what you would like to see, and where we all can improve. Share this video with a friend or a family member in order to help us spread the word and to raise awareness. But most importantly though, make sure to completely destroy that subscribe button and to also hit the bell icon to stay tuned for more. As always guys, have a great day and I'll see you all next time. Bye. Barbie. So this is what Barbie looks like.